Hey guys, welcome back. BNSF6951 here with another video. Today I'm going to do a little bit more switching. I had so much fun doing the switching yesterday with Mariani that I decided that today we're going to switch out Spalding Salt, SNRG Cement, and way back there in the corner we're going to do Flex Foam. I decided to use the same power as I had yesterday because they seem to have worked fairly well, and so follow me along on this journey and we'll see how we can do all these operations. Anyhow, stay tuned and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we have a pair of Jeep 60s that are pulling 9 cars out of Mobest yard, and the first place we're going to go to is the siding at Mariani's, and hopefully this will go without a hitch. I'm using some of the same cars I used yesterday because I know they didn't have a problem with them, so we'll see how this all works out. Anyhow, crossing over McDowell Road, and we're going to be pulling the train into the siding here shortly. The train is actually a little bit too long for the siding, so I have to do a pick up the empties with some of the full cars. Anyhow, Mariani will be the first place we switch out, or half switch out. And as soon as we get past the road, when I say road, I mean over here. And there we go with the turnouts. Hesitating my locomotives again. Okay, we're past the road. So now we will uncouple the engines. Since this siding is a little bit too short, I had to uncouple the engine and the first 3 cars. And they're going to help us switch out Mariani. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back again. So the first maneuver is going to be locomotive and 3 of the hoppers, and we're going to get the hoppers out of Mariani. So here we are backing into Mariani, and first pickup is going to be the hoppers. And now we're going to pull those guys out, and we're going to put the hoppers on siding number 2. There goes the hesitation across the turnout. Gotta love it. Anyhow, the switchman's getting ready to throw the turnout, and we'll be right. Okay, the switchman threw the turnout, and now these guys have the authorization to go ahead and back into the siding. And here we go. I'm doing this all by myself, fellas, so bear with me, okay? I have to do it this way because I don't have enough room in the siding, so we have to use a little help from some of the other cars. But anyhow, we're backing these guys into siding number 2 in Phoenix Industrial Center. And here we are going to cross over McDowell Road again, and backing into the siding. And just remember, I can't block the road. That's the rules on my railroad. So we take it back till the engines clear the road, and then we'll uncouple. Okay, engines are clear, and we will uncouple the first 3 hoppers. Okay, switch has been thrown, and here we are backing up into Mariani. And we'll see what happens. I got a feeling I'm having a problem with some of my turnouts here. Alright, going into Mariani, and we're going to slow it down. And stop the train right there. Okay, be back right after the... Alright, turnout's been thrown, and the locomotive is going to get ready to go. And here he goes. We're going to go pick up the tankers at Mariani. And let's see what happens here. Let's see if we hooked. Oh, well, I guess I have to manually do it. Hang on. Alright, well, apparently there's a little bit of a curve there and the couplers don't line up, so I had to manually do that. But anyhow, we got them, and let's get on the move again. And we'll be putting the tankers behind the hoppers on siding number 2. Okay, switchman is out there, and he flips the switch and tells the engineer it's okay to back up. Okay, we're pulling into siding number 2. And then we will start working on this side of the layout. The creaking noise you guys are hearing all the time is my cheap ass tripod. Crossing over McDowell Road again. And we're pulling into the siding. And he will hook up with these guys and shove them forward a little bit. And we're going to push it forward up to crossover down there. And we're going to hold up right there. Okay, so the locomotives are uncoupled right now, and they're going to pull forward, and we are going to do a crossover to pick up Spalding Salt. Switches have been thrown, and we're doing the crossover now. When we cross over, the switchman will get us to get Spalding Salt. Alright, turnout's thrown, locomotive's backing up to pick up 2 boxcars at Spalding Salt. Okay, now that they got them, we're going to pull them forward and cross over in front of the cars we stacked earlier. Every turnout it happens, and I don't know why. Okay, once we get the cars over there, we're going to back into the rest of the cars that we've got. Okay, switchman's going to throw the turnout, and we are going to back up. I said backup. The other backup. Well, we got ourselves a surprise at the same time. Once we clear the turnout, we're going to have to do another runaround. Okay, we're going to do another runaround and put the boxcar that we just picked up from Flex Foam and put him behind all the other cars. Pass the turnout. Switchman throws the turnout. And we pull the locomotives forward. And we're going to come behind these cars. Almost forgot to throw that turnout, guys. Oh well. Again, you think I should know my layout. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and pull him behind. Okay, now we're going to take a rest for a minute. Alright, since my layout is so small, we're going to have to put all of these cars I just picked up into a holding track that I have next to Flex Foam. So we need to pull forward, and we might have to block the road here for a couple of minutes while the conductor gets out and switches the turnout. But what we're going to do is we're going to take these cars and we're going to put them into the team track. So locomotive engineer has clear to stop, and now we're going to back up and do the crossover, and hopefully everything will work just fine. This is late afternoon in my train room number 1, so I got lots of natural sunlighting. And as you can see, we're going to pull straight back into that team track back there. Well, maybe not. That dang conductor forgot to throw the turnout again. So we'll give it another shot. Anyhow, like I said, I have a team track back here that should hold all of those cars. About 9. I think it'll fit back there. If not, I'm screwed. It might be tight. I may have to split them up. Yep, I have to lose that one car. Hang on, let me take a look and see how much room we got back there. I can't really tell. Well, as I thought, I'm one car too long, but we need to pick up SNRG Cement, so we'll take the locomotives in one boxcar and we'll make that move. And we need to throw a turnout here. And locomotives will back up. And we'll get the hoppers that are stored in there. And we're going to put them on team track number 2. Maybe. Come on, guys. Alright, we got the hoppers. And we're going to pull them forward. And once we get past the turnout, we're going to back them into the second holding track. Alright, and now we're going to back into the second holding track. So far the crew's having a good day. Come on, go across that turnout. Come on, do the other one. Come on. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. It just for no reason at all, it just stops. There's plenty of electricity there. Everything is cool, but it just stops. Anyhow, we're going to stop the locomotive here, and we're going to uncouple those cars, and then we're going to go get our setouts. Be back in a few. Okay, now that all the cars are stored away on the helper tracks, we're going to follow the locomotives out. Oops, sorry. We're going to follow the locomotives out. They're going to go out to siding number 1 and pick up the setouts. So here we go. I gave the turnout a little cleanup. Let's see if it helped any. Well, going in that direction it looks okay. And we're going to cross over one more time. And now we're just going to follow the locomotives out to siding number 1. Alright, conductor's going to hit the turnout, and the locomotives are going to go, and we need to make one more adjustment here, and then hopefully that's good. See, the problem I have here, guys, I don't have any ground throws, so I got to like pin the turnouts. But anyhow, alright, we got the tankers. And so now we're going to start the process of setting out these cars. First car we're going to do is the hopper at the cement plant. And we're going to be hitting that turnout here in a couple of seconds. And conductor is out, gets ready to switch it, gives the engineer the okay to back up, and now we're going to head down the siding and start setting out these cars. Alright, crossing over McDowell Road again. This is all prototypical, by the way, guys. All of this stuff is like within a quarter of a mile of the yard. So the first car we're going to do is the hopper, and he's going to go into SNRG Cement. Well, at least I thought he was. Again, that's stupid. Conductor forgot to switch the switch again. So we'll have to pull him forward, and hopefully the conductor will remember to hit the turnout this time. Uh-oh, now I screwed up. I did that a little too soon and knocked the hopper off. Okay, now we should be good to go. And there we go into SNG siding. I mean SRNG. And again. Okay, we uncoupled the hopper, and now we're going to make our next move, which is going to be flex foam. They are going to get the last BN car in the line. So hopefully the switchman is awake this time and he actually flips the turnout. Just like that. And we're straight there. We will. Okay guys, we're all uncoupled and now we're going to do the runaround. Flip the switch. Engineer has the okay to back up. And we're going to do the runaround, get the last two boxcars. Wish I had a better tripod so it wouldn't creak every time I move it. See? Just hits the freaking turnouts and it stops. This one I gotta give a helping hand. Come on. There you go. I guess cleaning them didn't work either. A little frustrating to know that everything is electrically sound and yet we have problems. See, like there again. Anyhow, the engineer has the okay to back up. And he's going to pick up the two boxcars and shove them into Spalding Salt. Okay, and now we're going to back up, do the crossover again. Switch is thrown, and we're going to cross over and go straight up into Spalding Salt. And cars are spotted again. Alright, just going to do another crossover, grab the tankers, and spot them at Mariani. Okay, backing up. Pick up the tankers. And now that we got the tankers, we will head on out to spot them at Mariani. That curve's a little tight right there, so the locomotives tend to make a little growling noise as they go around. Okay, we're coming out to the siding here. And conductor is getting ready to throw the switch. And we should be lined up to go directly into the tanker siding. Okay, got the go ahead. Sorry about that interruption, guys, but I wanted to make sure the turnouts were in the right position. And there we go, backing into Mariani. And this is going to be the end of the day for this crew. Second crew will come back and pick up the set outs, or the pickups tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It was fun doing it. Again, thanks for your comments. Any questions are welcome. Subs are welcome also. For now, that's all folks. BNSF 6951 out.